Why? Hello, everyone. Why is this not where I want it to be? Welcome on in. I wasn't sure what I was doing today. I was considering a couple other video game related things, and then like my peelies just like mass defected. I lost like several peelies, and I just took off the rest, and I decided we will do a quick manicure today. So before I get started, let me send out a quick Discord message, as well as a quick tweet. Hello, push the button. And then I don't know why this is not showing me what I want to see here, Streamlabs. Where's my recent events? That's what I want to see. Hey Nate, hey Purple. Hey Amethyst. Back among I feel like it's been such a long time since I saw you in a stream, Amethyst. Yeah. We did some testing of these before. Oh, excuse me. Like we did was it blue with Cosmic? Or with Aurora? Blue with Aurora? I think we did before. We've still got all the other multichromes and unicorn skins to mix and match with. I kind of feel like, well, let me pull off a week. That's a long time. We did some quick swatches before. Hey Lizzie, hey Spacey. Of the holiday collection, I've seen a couple things. I've seen that like corner view of the blue bottle several times. Do I not have some tests of this? Did I go buy it? Oh, it's stuck. Here we go. And I saw something Instagram, Twitter was like showed a couple other shades. They look like some very foily, sparkly things. Hey, Bagel. Thank you so much for the host. Yeah, Zuli, I know, right? We did the blue last time with the Aurora. Aurora. Hey Whimsy, hey Battery, welcome. And everybody from Bagel Stream, also welcome. Hi, I'm Colette. We do Hollow Knight sometimes, and then sometimes we do actual nail arts. So, the blue is, as we had discussed, like the most subtle of the multichromes. So I think whatever I end up going with today might be a little bit more interesting for me. Even the green is also like subtle, but it goes from like that peacocky green to like that khaki green. And then you get into the more, we wanted to use, this was the first one I had an inclination toward last time. Mist Shift, which is the purple to turquoise multichrome. Ooh, there we go. And of course the camera hates all multichromes, but we'll try to do our best here. Hey Musical, work and lurk, I understand. Thank you. Any other lurkers as well? Thank you. The purple with envy. Like I like that, of course, also because purple. And then Cat's Evasion, which gets into more like a gold to magenta sort of a. I don't think I want to use that. I don't think I want to use the green. I don't think I want to use the blue because I used that last time. So I think it's down to purple with envy or Mist Shift. So a lot of purple or purple and turquoise. So magical. Like this one is very strong, but I feel like this one is more dramatic. Lurkers do make the world go round. Hey, Lorca. Welcome. Yeah. I mean, legal weed has no party, right? No, wait, actually, that's not true. There is, like, actually just a party that's called legalized weed. Oh. It was in, like, on 3 states, I think, wasn't it? Not Minnesota, unfortunately. So this is the mist shift in the notebook. I don't know that we'll get as much of the purple shift because light angles. And then I think this is purple with envy. Actually, I can see both. What if I go here? Yeah, you get more of the purple here. Like when it's low, you definitely get more of the green. And when it's high, you definitely get more of the purple. And the purple with envy too. Like mist shift with Aurora was like one of my first inclinations, which is the top one right there. It also looks good with the other two. I mean, it does. Man, why is Aurora like hands down my favorite unicorn skin? Oh, I forgot how good Cat's Evasion though looked with Cosmic, right? Because it was like the same colors. It was like Cosmic was a slightly brighter fuchsia than its fuchsia end, and shift to a slightly brighter gold than its golder end. I wonder, like, they'll probably have like their straight on personality more when they're on the nail. So I'm going to be seeing more of like the teal side than the purple, I think. Yeah, just come to Canada. Oh, and thank you everybody for the contributions. No, so the one that I have in the link just goes to the main page. But I think it should have like my what is the thing called? My ID at the top, and then whatever you search for and go for on there stays under that ID because it's not to a specific item. Like the way the affiliate links work for Amazon is it basically adds that as an ID to your session for like a certain period of time so that it's not necessarily just a particular item that linked you there, and so that you can also just link to the main page, if that makes sense. It may or may not. So like I had to get up early this morning. I had a meeting and I stayed up very late puzzling in Discord, and I felt dumb, but like I was having so much fun I didn't want to go to bed. And then I'm like, man, that's some little kid shit. You need to take your ass to bed. And so then I went to bed. I mean, I think Aurora wins again. If I were going to go for Cat's Evasion, I would go for Cosmic, which is in the middle here. But I think for Mist Shift or Purple with Envy, I mean, Purple with Envy actually is like hype with Solar over it also. I don't like Mist Shift with Solar as much. Oh no, Amethyst. There was a puzzle thing. What is the thing called? Do I still have it up? It was like a challenge, and the challenge is over now, but the puzzles are still available on teammatehunt.com. Like my brain melted several times. And then I poured out the melted brain puddle and poked it with a stick and came up with a couple answers. Magically. Okay, so maybe I can... I'm smart, Whimsy. There's such a thing as copying and pasting. So, why didn't I just do that in the first place? I don't know. Also, since we're having an evening stream, we've got a bean lump with us. Hi, bean lump. How you doing, boy? Now I'm also considering, do I want to use peel off base coat or do I want to wear like a long lasting base? Like what else do I have coming up this week that I need to take care of? And when do I think that winter collection will be arriving? Since apparently it's dropping Saturday. Yeah, just a little bit. They're not even either, but I mean it just depends if anybody's in the mood to do the thing when the thing is of an opportunity to be done. You know what? I feel like I want both, and I'm gonna do this one for now, and then maybe next time I do a quote unquote plain manicure, we'll do the next one. Camera, I hate you. I already did cuticles and things. Filed. All the things. The peelies are like pretty good. Like our masterpiece shall be in memorial in the peely bag in pretty good condition. Like a couple of them cracked, but I think like most of them came off really good. I love how these came out. Could I nitpick? Of course I could. That's my thing. But like I honestly love those. Patches, so we redid this one when we did that manicure. That seems to be holding well. The break is like very close to the tip now. It's very hard to see on that nail. This one, the patch is getting kind of old and it's lifting a bit at the edges. That mark you see in the middle, like the middle of the nail, that's the edge of the patch, not a break. The break is like at the edge of the nail. Do I have? Is that cut under or between? I might have some lifting going there. And then this one, we redid this one too because it had all like flaked off. And the break's pretty far out on this one too. So I don't think I'll redo them after this. I'll just file them down. Unless they turn out to be in places like not exactly where I expect, but it's very difficult to spot most of them. Even like if I look from the underside, which I mean is good because it means, you know, the less you can see a break after you do a patch, like the better the patch is like holding them together. Hey, Thistle, thank you for the contribution. Puzzle Master Thistle. Yeah, Polo Right Thumb's patches failed as we previously discussed, and Polo Right Thumb is actual nub club. Like actual. We have free edge, but like, do we really? But it's okay. I need to just learn to like never let that nail get at all long. I'm just glad I've got a little bit of peeling. Yeah, see right there. Like that's where the break basically like was. That was like the edges of the break right there. And when it split off, it was like I was just glad that it broke toward the tip and not like, you know, into the meaty part. Yeah, I didn't intentionally plan it, but then like I was doing puzzles. I was doing more puzzles. And so I was working on my nails while I was doing that. And now we can just prep with some alcohol, make sure they're clean, super dry. I did a little Zoya sugar scrub also. That's That's why cuticles were looking, cuticles are looking pretty nice. Till I assault them with acetone. Puzzles are dangerous. I was just saying how puzzles are responsible partly. I'm responsible. I'm a grown-up. I knew at the time and said aloud several times, I wasn't supposed to stay up late. But yeah, the puzzles had me hooked. I've also got a little, it's not a break, but it's like a little peely lifty spot. See, kind of right near the free edge there. So I'm keeping an eye on that. Hopefully that doesn't become a problem. The more, and also too, this is being smart. This is being smarter than I was last night, because since I had lost so many peelies, and since I did go ahead and give in and peel off the rest, I need to put a manicure on. I don't need to walk around for several days with my nails naked in the current state that they are. That would not be smart adult behavior. Pinkies. Pinky, I would say, is hands down my rarest nail to break. Thumb is most common. Well, I don't even know if I can go there. But pinky is least common. I feel like ring finger too, but especially pinky. I feel like I hardly ever break. I feel like this one, because of the way the patch is, we've got a really janky C curve on that right now. It's not, it's never proper because it's fucked up about right middle finger, but particularly goofy now. In fact, I might even just, hold on. Is this better? Yes, question mark? Okay. Continuing. Yeah, I know too, in a lot of cases I have identified why certain fingers are a problem for me. Both of my index fingers, the nail bed is slightly shorter when compared to my middle finger or my ring finger. But the finger's the same size, so to have the nails look even once I've got a manicure, it's more common for me to have a slightly longer free edge on the index. So I know that's part of why it's more common for me to break the index. Also, if you look at my nails in profile, you can kind of see some of my nails have much more of a curve to them. You see? You have the pinky here, pretty straight. Ring finger, little bit of a curve, but still pretty straight. Then we get to the middle finger, much more of a curve. And the index is curviest of them all. So it's more likely to flex that way. I feel like because of that, and it's the same on my other hand. Thumbs are, more normal, but thumbs are your most used fingers. I kind of wish they were all even. Because I feel sometimes too that much of an apex is part of why that nail grows so crooked sometimes. Both of my index nails. That one's quite a bit shorter right now. My whole right hand is a lot shorter than my left hand right now that I look at it. I was just making them even with each other, I guess. I think I am going to just go long lasting. And I've mentioned before, if anybody hasn't seen, these just look so similar. I don't know if they're as similar as they look, but they both wear very well. I can get over a week with no chipping with both of those. Thought I saw something moving, like a spider or something out the corner of my eye, but I fooled myself. Should we zoom in a little bit? But, what was I saying? Is there... I see something in my bottle. Did I get something in there? Ew. Meh. Probably like, I don't even know what. A little piece of peely, a little piece of the neck crust of another bottle. I don't know. It's hard to see at other angles too. Is it loose or is it stuck on the bottom? Stuck on the bottom. Or maybe, is that some sort of discoloration from the blue tint? Oh, I can't get you guys quite the angle that I'm looking at it. Camera. Right there. Camera focus. See it right there? I mean, it doesn't seem to be hurting anything. Story time. I was thinking the other day about, I forget if I like heard a thing on the radio about kids' books or something, but I was thinking about like books I liked as a kid. And like how actually fucked up some of them were. And wondering if kids' books nowadays are still equally fucked up like that. Like, okay. How many of y'all are familiar with the book Millions of Cats? Hundreds of cats, thousands of cats, millions and billions and trillions of cats. Y'all know what's up, Wanda Gog? Yes, no, maybe so. Anyway, spoilers. Like, in the book, it's this old couple and they decide they want a cat, so they like go to where all the cats are or whatever, and they pick one, but then they turn around and there's another cute one, and like basically all the cats are cute and they can't decide. So like they make their way home and like they have like all the cute cats that they picked plus all of like their cats' friends, and they're like devouring all the grass on all the hills that they pass. And they get back to their little cottage and they start fighting or some shit. I think this is what happens. They start fighting over who is the cutest. And like murdering each other basically. And the old couple locks themselves inside their home and like listens to the cat massacre outside until it falls silent. And they open up their door and there's basically like nothing left out there. And I reread this as an adult and I'm like, dude, all these cats fucking ate each other? What? I'm like, what kind of a kid's book is this? And there was one cat left that just like hid in a corner while they were all like, you know, fighting it out or whatever. And they're like, well, I guess this is the cat we'll keep. And like, I read this as an adult. I'm like, this book is fucked up on so many levels. Google it. Millions of Cats by Wanda Gog. I believe it is G-A-G, her last name. Another one I remember, The 12 Dancing Princesses. The king's trying to figure out why they fucking dance holes in their shoes every night. How do they do it, right? So he's like, whoever figures it out, look, you get to marry one of these bitches, right? Which is, of course, like, okay, number one, what? That's, like, not that out of the ordinary when it comes to, you know, princess tales or whatever. Arranged marriage. And then, so the one, you know, all these princes and all these, I don't know, maybe they were common folk too, trying to figure it out, and none of them like can manage to sleuth their way to the solution. They all, instead of investigating, accidentally fucking fall asleep and sleep till morning. It's mysterious, right? No, it's not. These princess bitches are drugging them. Drugged wine to make them pass out. So they can't figure out where they going and dancing all these holes in their shoes, right? And so the one dude comes and he's like too smart for the shit. And I just remember, like, as a kid, like, not questioning that he, in the book, right, straps a sponge to his chin. And when the princesses offer him the drugged wine, he just dribbles the wine and the sponge catches it. Super subtle, I'm sure. Dangerous beauty, welcome. Right, so he manages to figure out wherever they're going to dance the holes in their shoes or whatever. I forget. And then at the end, the king's like, "Yes, you can pick." Did he? I forget. Did he try to just say you could pick, or did he just say you can marry my eldest or whatever? And then he was like, "Nah, I want the youngest because she cute," or some shit. It's like, oh my God, I wish I maybe I do have it in a box in the garage or some shit somewhere. Maybe he did have a beard. I don't know. 95. I mean, I'm not scared. You're scared. What? It'll be fine. Thank you guys for all the contributions, all your precious polished bottles. That's like... It's like hundreds of beanie treats. I guess it's like it's 100 something. Cause they're 3K. It's 350,000, so that's 100 and mumble beanie treats. Yeah, so anyway, I don't know. That was my little rant question mark on kids' books when I was a kid. Yeah, poor Beanie. Look at him. His skin and bones over here. I would poke his pudge, but wet nails. Okay, this is Mischief. This, ooh, look at that gold in the corner. Purple, turquoise, magically color shifting phenomena is beautiful. And then we're gonna put this on top. What is it? Why did that feel loose? I don't know why. I hadn't even opened it. Also, did I say hello, Crotus? Anybody I missed saying hello to, hello. I was busy ranting. Not really ranting. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I don't remember realizing as a kid that the cats were all cannibalizing each other, or that the princesses were just straight up, haha, drugging everybody. I don't even remember how I got on this conversation, but yeah. Oh, because Amethyst went to read Short Round a story. So yeah, I wonder what kind of stories kids nowadays have. Yeah, yeah. It's not like, yeah, it's like horror stories, not like fables. All right. Oh, this is like such a cool color. And interesting how much green pops out on the... Well, not when I go like that. How much green pops out on the first. Like more of a green than the teal that you see in the bottle. But then again, purple also. Zuli. Ugh, I'm so jealous. I'm gonna have to go to jelly school. Dude. Because that polish, I mean, I don't want to say single-handedly because I'd have to, I would have to, quote unquote, buy enough to get free shipping. But like Anybody that has not seen that, please go Google yourself a swatch. It looks so chrome and so dark, and then it goes such red. Like I could tell you like immediately I don't have anything like that in my collection. Oh no. Baby Shark. They like it was part of a larger presentation. They played that damn Baby Shark during the summit I went to. Cuz they were talking about like, family, entertainment, whatever. And I was like, dude, I don't have any small children in my life. This is the most goddamn Baby Shark I've ever had to be subjected to, and I don't appreciate it. Yeah. It has been quite some time since I ordered from ILNP, but like Eclipse is not a color I've seen before. There's this little... Oh. Get out of there. I'm gonna just do that, and then I'm gonna just do... Oops. Starting to dry is not a good idea. There. Hey, Flamingo. Yeah, I've seen a lot of pretty stuff lately. The Orly holiday collection looks really cool. I saw a couple bottle pictures, although I haven't seen proper swatches and I'm kind of been too lazy to look them up. Essie's winter collection. Ooh, there. Where, like this angle where I'm getting like the purple on one side and the green on another side. Hey, son. Yeah, Twitch unreliable. That's why I always try to remember to send out all 3 notifications and hope that at least one goes through. I also think sometimes Twitch notifications get a little weird if I reset for quality options, but I didn't have to do that today. I had them right away. I also should look and consider like my streaming settings. Now that my upload speed is it's still paltry, but it's a lot better than it was. Like a lot better. That's very kind of streaky right here. Second coat will even all this out. I sent the Discord, right? What? Yeah. Okay, just double checking. Cause sometimes I don't, because I'm professional. What is stuck on here? Beanie hairs, probably. Yeah, I said your name. So, perhaps tomorrow. I feel like I keep pushing off this practice and pushing it off, but Sunday night when I tried to do it, it just was like it wasn't happening. And tonight, nails had to take precedence. See, it's a little tricky, like on the first coat. Like, yeah, that's a great angle. You can see that little bald spot by the cuticle. And then if you try to go back and cover that up, then you might just make it a worse bald spot in another spot, or you just end up with like too heavy of a first coat. I'm trying to just do them as even as possible, and then I'm going to assume the second coat will really up the opacity, because that's how these work. Yeah, this is so cool. I definitely have to... See, I did it again. I'm dragging. I've got too heavy of a hand near the cuticle, I think. Like, from my angle right now, I see green on the side closest to me and purple, and you guys can't see that at all. Look at it. It's completely different for you guys. Like, I had the angle where it was like... I don't know. I'm definitely taking some pictures, though. I'll post them on Discord from my perspective. Yeah, got a little weird bubble. Of course, we'll be doing unicorn skin too, so we don't have to have like a flawless application on this. Yeah, exactly, Flamingo. I don't have any enchanted because of just that. So many brands. It's like, I know when I go in, I'm going to go in hardcore. Okay. Wow. It's so pretty. That is so fucking awesome. Yeah, this is my favorite of the collection. I was pretty sure before. Of course, I haven't worn all of them on their own yet, but pretty sure we can just go ahead and give this. This is my favorite. You know, it would be cool. Ooh, I'm gonna try that sometime. I'm gonna do like a notebook swatch or something. Do this and then do the holographic one from Fun Lacquer over top of this. Hey yo. Yeah. That's whoa. Yo, with the 24 months. Thank you so much. Two I mean, I'm aware of how long I've been streaming. I'm aware. But holy crap. Thank you so much. I mean, you gotta be careful on the internet. Impulse buying is very easy. Like, I just usually don't even go tempt myself. Yeah, I mean, brush strokes are a thing. Oh. There, look at that. You can see like several colors on the nail at once. What if I... Purple on one side, green on the other side. Sun. I feel like you were supposed to be saving for something other than nail polish, but I don't remember what it was, so maybe I'm wrong. don't be manipulated by the ads. Personalized ads are only convenient when they're showing you what you already want. Well, I mean, you do already want nail polish, but also when you actually want it, not when they want to make you have it. Yeah, just got to be strict with the no buy sometimes. It gets easier the longer you no buy, I think. I mean, I'm not strictly on a no buy, but I'm on a don't really buy. Because of organizational reasons. Yeah. And like honestly, like if there is a time to buy like during the year, I do try to go for when there are sales and when there are items I won't be able to get later. Which makes me like a little bit antsy about some of the winter collections because they're touted limited release. Like Essie's is a limited release. And then I forget if it was a different Essie collection or also the Orly collection that was limited release. Like, I just struggle with that. It's like, but what if I decide I want it later? Welcome back, Amethyst. You kicked off a discussion on children's literature and how creepy it was when I was a kid. Ooh. And then we've just been oogling and awing over these things. It's the same color. Oh, how? Like, I still, okay, so it's how light reflects, but still how? Like, how do multichromes work? See, I think I'm going to leave it because I don't want to overstroke it. There, you see that? That's a bad brush stroke. I mean, it's my fault, but I mean, even that won't be noticeable under the unicorn skin. But a lot of the other brush strokes have not been that obvious. It speaks to the depth of the polish too. That like that can happen just from an awkwardly placed brush stroke. This is Mist Shift Amethyst. The refrozen shake. Well, you gotta eat, son. Ordering in is obviously not the most economic, but you gotta eat, so you can't feel too bad about that. I would probably do it more often, except I can't stomach the delivery fee. Can I do it? Oh, thank you. Basenji, thank you. Welcome. So pretty. Oh, is it Lorca? There it is. We'll do a little bit of cleanup. That'll let this set, excuse me, enough that the unicorn skin will be able to go on easy. It was pretty neat. There's a couple little spots that need a little small corrections. We know. And if you don't know, now you know. Yeah. Oh, also, we were talking earlier about the holiday collection, the Holo Taco holiday collection, and then I kind of got sidetracked because that's how I roll. But I think, I think people are going to be mad because they don't look hollow, but they look extremely shiny. They look so freaking shiny. I'm down for it. Y'all know I like shiny things. Foils can be tricky. Like that kind of a chromy foil that's just so like reflectively metallic and bright, like really light catching and eye catching. But we'll see. Like the thing I think people probably don't appreciate, and I mean I don't really appreciate either, I'm just like aware of it, is that like the perfect hollow formula or whatever that, you know, she has for say the rainbow collection, like you can't just take that formula and then make it a multichrome because that's like different ingredients. Just like the perfect recipe for a sugar cookie is not the perfect recipe for a chocolate chip cookie. Nail polish is the same except sciencey stuff instead of butter. The new taco from Taco Bell. Dude, okay, taco tangent. I mean, really good kind of tangent. So the other day, what was it, in the math stream? Somebody was talking about they had like 2 giant blocks of cheese, or was it 2 pounds of cheese? I don't remember. But so the discussion turned to what the fuck do you do with a mass quantity of cheese? If you don't know what I suggested, you have apparently not been watching me for very long. But somebody else brought up, the answer is nachos. That you could take the cheese and you like melt it and you get it like a little crispy melted cheesy disc, and then you hang it over something to form it, and then you got fucking pure cheese taco shell. And I was like, dude, that sounds like a pretty good plan. And then of course somebody was like, okay, or you could do that same thing except you make chips out of it, and then you'll have chips made out of cheese for your nachos. I'm like, okay, sign me up immediately. Yeah, son. So the brush is, well, it's kind of hard to read. If you exclamations essentials, I think I do have the exact model linked on my Amazon page, but it's just, you can use whatever sort of small like narrow profile brush that you like, and I just dip it in 100% acetone to do the cleanup, and that makes everything just look so much nicer. Like, you know, cleaned up, not cleaned up. The chubby side walls are just so hard to avoid. Nachos are something I have to tell myself you probably don't need to have again because you just had them. And then sometimes I listen to myself, and sometimes I'm like, haha, shut up, self. And sometimes I listen to myself for too long, and then it's like, oh my God, it's been such a long time since I had nachos. That doesn't happen very often, granted. All right. Nachoed out. Oh, 7 days. Okay, 7 days of nachos. I mean, I'd be okay with it, but yeah, it might be a little bit much for some people. If you are a nacho amateur. Yeah, I usually like do a double batch sometimes. Like sometimes I'll try to be mindful and just like make a single batch. But yeah, I try not to make or prep more than that. What I have discovered, I like meal prepping, and then like the last time I did it, I actually liked the reheated ones more than the one that like was fresh, because the reheated one, I took everything and I tossed it in the oven, and again, crispy oven melted cheese, like little crispy edges, was like really super good. Like tortellini, and like do like a vegetable and maybe one or two vegetables. Think I tossed some bacon in there and like a bunch of cheese, and then like the package is like a family package, and I can't eat like a family amount of tortellini, obviously, even if I wanted to, which I don't. But anyway, so portion them out, and then when you want them, just like dump it on a parchment paper and stick it in the oven, and just like heats it up, melts the cheese, everything's tasty. Pretty good. Brown butter chocolate chip cookies. Okay, have you guys seen I should know the channel, but it's like the 6 minute 60 minutes 6 hours, or is it really that easy? And 3 different kinds and speeds and types of chocolate chip cookies. And like the one, maybe it's 3 minute 3 hour 3 days. Because the one, like, you gotta do all this shit, and then you let the dough rest for like 2 days. But like, it actually looked so phenomenal. And it included like homemade brown butter, like caramel brickle looking. Oh man. Like, it was way too much work. But like, I kind of wanted to do all that work. Yeah, just whatever food you think of, Flamingo, just like make it out of cheese. So my nachos are somewhat of a misnomer for my nachos. Like, a lot of people, when they think nachos, it's like chips, cheese, call it a day, right? But like, I like to add chili. I like some corn in there. I like some rice. I like some chorizo, like many kinds of cheeses. I'm surprised like how not dirty this paper towel is getting. Like, I'm not having a lot of cleanup, but I'm surprised it's not like more. Chorizo, many kinds of cheese. Like, you gotta get the different cheeses in the different layers, right? Start melting it all together. Insert the chips from the top. That's my secret, because then you get the part that's down in there gets to be that down in there chip texture, and the part that's at the top stays crunchy chip texture. You like, it's a lot of textures going on. Ooh, dental work. Oof. I hope you don't have to have any more amethyst. I know so often it's like, well, we gotta do this, and then it's like, no, please. Please, no. See at the cuticle? Oh, it's hard to get the angle. It's like, you see that little dimple? It's like a little bald dimple right there at the cuticle. It's okay. I'm sure the unicorn skin will cover it up. Hey, Amanda. Steak and Shake. We don't have Steak and Shake here. I'm trying to remember last time I had like a shake or a malt. It used to be the height of like highlight day to get them at 50's Grill when I was a kid, because you would get the fancy thing, glass, and you'd get the leftover mixins thingy. I don't know. Eggnog around Christmas, but I ain't been able to find a McDonald's with eggnog shakes in I don't know how long. Not chocolate. Like, I'm not a huge chocolate person. I would never choose a chocolate shake. I don't like. There's a lot. I would probably rather have a smoothie than a shake. Jamba Juice, dude. 100-hour brownies. Wait, that's a lot. Like, what do you even how much of that is aging time? I don't know if that's the appropriate word, but Ooh, Oreo. Okay, but I don't want, well, but I guess bananas would be okay. If bananas belong anywhere other than in like bread or maybe a pie, it's in like a smoothie or a shake. Mm. Yeah. They just add a to smoothies. Dude, Orange Dream Machine. Okay, Zuli. You can do things with that. Take it, sub out the orange sherbet and the orange juice with raspberry sherbet and raspberry juice. Dude, it's over. Take out the orange sherbet and orange juice and replace it with lime sherbet and lemon juice. Dude. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Dude, there was a period of my life where I got Jamba Juice every single motherfucking day. I tried every single drink on that menu. I subbed out all kind of things. They knew me by name. They did. Like, dude, the strawberry dream machine, or I mean raspberry dream machine, or whatever they want to call it. It reminded me, the flavor in my mouth like perfectly encapsulated this like raspberry yogurt push up from my childhood. Like the so good. Heck yeah, frozen bananas for the win. No Jamba Juice in Oklahoma? Oh, y'all never had Jamba Juice. I mean, it's not that special. It's a smoothie place. I'm sure there are lots of good smoothie places. Also, like one of my favorites, shit, I don't even remember the name of it anymore. I wonder. They took it off the main menu, and depending on who was there, like some of the new people like wouldn't know how to make it, but some of the older people would like pull out the old recipe book from under the counter, where obviously they still had all the things to make it. You know, it was like some kind of peach smoothie situation. Oh, dude. I want a smoothie so bad right now. I mean, I could make that happen. Except I don't have like any like, oh. It would have to just be with milk. I mean, I'm not a huge milk person. I would much rather have soy milk or even better coconut milk for a smoothie. I know I have some homegrown strawberries in the freezer that I could like instantly hook up a smoothie with, but it would have to be milk. Yeah, I used to work. It was when I was working at Abbott Hospital for a while, through temp agency, and the route that I took home went right by Jamba Juice. So fuck chipmunks, yeah. Also fuck squirrels. Also fuck slugs. Also fuck Dropsilla fly larvae. Um, but yeah, like the strawberries you get in the store, they're just not the same as like homemade strawberries. They're hard. They're made for shipping. Like homemade strawberries are so soft and juicy and like melt in your mouth and juicy in your mouth. My strawberries were not the greatest this year, but they were still tasty, the ones we got. Man. Man, I haven't eaten, if I've mentioned. I don't even have any tea. I have water. Right? I don't have a... Yeah, for a minute I was like, wait, do I have tea that I just set somewhere stupid? But no, I have water. I'll have dinner when I'm done with my nails. Oh yeah, the little super power ups or whatever they're called, yeah. Ooh, peach Italian soda. Peach sodas are peach is a good ass flavor. Underrated, honestly. The unicorn skin we are using today is Aurora, which I mean, like, probably is my favorite. We're not putting too bad of a dent in it though, even though I feel like every time I do a unicorn skin manicure, I'm reaching for Aurora. Aurora. Okay, y'all. If you do not know, Okay, that's creepy close, isn't it? We'll just go like that. If you don't know what's up with the unicorn skin, like, look, it's like... It's sparkly. Translucent. Oh, there we go. Very pretty. And you think it looks pretty there? Well, guess what? You ain't saying shit yet. Get ready to just drool. Oh, so pretty. Yeah. Hold on. Got a little bit of a blurb. It's too much. It's too much for the camera to handle. Okay, so we've got the green, and then we shift it up into the purple, and then the unicorn skin also shifts. So we've got like a pink, purple, turquoise unicorn skin over a purple teal multichrome. Mm-hmm. No, peaches and nectarines are not the same. I feel like I need... Okay, so this is so nitpicky. I mean, I feel like I just need like... There. It's like a little bit of attention on that area of the cuticle. Alright. Onward. Just trying to make sure I don't have any little gaps or anything. Oh, the camera is having such a fit. Camera, I understand that this is a difficult time for you. Oh, hold on. I want it. Hold on. Let me take a picture of it naked before I cover it all up. Can I get that angle where I was getting both colors on my nails? Oh, like that. Like both of those. Then I'll put this in Discord for you guys to see. Also, Polo Right Thumb was really, yeah, like that. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'll wear this again, probably one day by itself, but who knows how long way that could be. Okay, I'll post some of those in Discord once I'm done. The fuzz freaks you out. You too, Sam. Oh, yeah, blenders. Like OP blenders really do make a difference. Like depending on like how hardcore you are with your smoothies. Okay, but what about those people that don't take the skins off of kiwis? What about those people? I mean, a kiwi is a lot fuzzier than a peach. I mean, they're not really comparable fuzzy levels. Oh my god, I love this so much. The Vitamix Flex. Camera. Is just everything too shiny? Let's turn off the autofocus. Then you guys can at least... I'll try to remember not to like move around like I still have autofocus since I've turned it off now. There. There. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Vitamix is what they have at Jamba Juice. A whole line of them. Oh God. I'm sure that the purple combination would also have made me very happy and make gargles. But like, this is so good. This is... And like from certain angles... Oh. Oh. Look at that. Oh. 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 Oh, so good. Bring a tear to my eye. No, not really. I just had an itch there for a minute. But like, oh my God. I will never cease to be amused by pretty colorful things, I don't think. We'll not down. Like when it's like it get like and then you like The early 90s palette. Yeah, turquoise and purple is some 90s shit. What do you think, Doc? We have the purple end of the duochrome and the purple pink end of the flakies, and then the teal end of the multichrome and the turquoise end of the flakies, with still a little bit of hints of pink and purple, and just like all good things. All good things. And then we will ultra wrap, which is fully under the nail as well as the tip, for ultra durability. I might... So, like, you guys know, like, I enjoy being organized, but I am also extremely disorganized. Because that's the way the world works. It's getting to be like wintertime, although today was actually like lovely. It was like 68 degrees. I took a nap outside in Clark's lounge chair. Yes, Clark has his own lounge chair. But like it's getting to be winter, so like I want to do some organizational things to make my small space possibly slightly less cramped, since I'm going to be spending more time in here, since I can't just go, wander out in the garden when it's cold. I mean, I suppose I could, but I mean, I'm not going to. So this manicure might, depending on how it wears, depending on my mood, depending on if I get inspired by other things, and depending on things that I don't even know that we might be depending on yet. But like this, we might stretch this until I get the holiday collection, assuming that will be on its way soon. Yeah, I 100%, we got some bubbles on this nail. That's the one, this middle nail. Oh, what did I say about moving my finger around when I turned off the autofocus? That's the one where I had that very patchy spot and I tried to just add another like almost like half layer. I shouldn't have done that. That's what I think led to those bubbles. But guess what? It's okay, cause unicorn skin makes everything better. And like I'm doing a pretty generous coat of unicorn skin. Dill's mom, welcome. You know, I can't complain right now. I've got fantastic things happening on my nails. In the company of good people. And after our recent discussion, I might just give in and have nachos for dinner. So uh, Columbia and Umbro. Oh, Columbia like jackets? What is Umbro? I don't know about Umbro, Doc. There's a little... Okay, hold on. Let's see. Like a slightly patchier spot. If you are wanting a thinner coat of unicorn skin for some reason, what you want to do is... I mean, well, number one, manage how much you have on the brush. I mean, I'm trying to load up a goodly amount because I'm kind of glomming it on there, and really be mindful to only stroke over each part of the nail like one time. Like if you were to just like, that's a much different look. That's not the look we're going for. We're going for a look where you got to kind of dab and blob, and then pay attention to where the flakies are distributing, and if you need to like help them out in any particular little spots. Personal taste, and it's one of those things that you kind of just like develop a feel for. Of course, you want them to be consistent coverage across all your nails. Whatever you're doing, do it the same on all nails. Wait, why are you not supposed to do that kind of a thing with UV resin, son? Ah, soccer. No wonder I never know. I'm just kidding. I was not a very into sports kid though, not just like soccer, like no sports. Partly out of disinterest and partly because my asthma was basically unmedicated when I was a child. So that kind of sucked. Alright. Oh, it's so pretty. I love this. I love it a lot. Oh. That makes sense, son. Even like not knowing a whole lot about it, but yeah. If it's the same as like when you cure gel nails, yeah, I know that heat. I know that heat, and I can see how not wanting to like do something. So then what is UV cured resin good for? More stuff like little small pendants and things? I mean, a coaster is not that large. I mean, unless it is like a large coaster. But I mean, I feel like that's not that large of a project. But there can be lots more even smaller projects, obviously, like little jewelry projects and stuff like that. I need to refill my bottle of Seshvit, but I don't want to do it right before I do my nails. But you guys can see it's like getting down there. Need to bust out my refill bottle and do the things. Yeah, I think I did pretty good. I don't see any like weird bald patches where there's not unicorn skins. Coverage between the hands seems even. Managed to be pretty even with the unicorn skin, so I don't have any on the chubby sidewalls. Yeah, that's not lumpiness. That's just light refracting on flakies, right? So, like when the bottle's empty, I just, kind of lay it on its side and try to get into it like that, and you'll get enough. It'll be fine. Then I'll try and remember to refill it once I'm done with this. Alright, and then full wrap, underside, tips, and sidewalls. And it looks even better, glossy. I don't think we'll need a second top coat on this because the flakies lay pretty flat. And I'm glomming it on there. Speaking of gel nails, another thing I really want to order if I break my no-buy is that Fun Lacquer gel. I don't know what the name of it is. Y'all know the one I'm talking about. The silver dome magnetic effect. Like it's just too pretty. It's just too freaking pretty. I posted it a while ago in the nails channel. Man, I really can't remember. It's probably like on their front page though. I've been seeing it a lot on Instagram. I'm pretty sure it's fun. I hope I'm not saying the wrong brand. I think it's fun though. Ooh. Yeah, I'm bad about keeping up in servers other than my own, but I mean, I gotta keep up with my own. Make sure y'all are behaving yourselves, since I don't have any Discord mods. Haven't really felt the need for it. Very rarely have any shenanigans in Discord. Is that what it's called, man? To diamond? Yeah. I mean, it looks like it just, yeah, it's like diamonds on your fingers. It's so bright. And the effect is just... And they said they're going to come out with a regular formula, but they said that, like, it can't perform the same way that the gel does, which makes sense. Because you need more time to manipulate the magnetic into that sort of a cat's eye. Oh man, that's a lot of squats. I don't think I could do it. My knees would pop out of my sockets. But GG, yo. You may think I'm exaggerating. I am not. I bend my knees. They sound like I'm stepping on Rice Krispie bars. It's not a good look. Alright, underside. And I've mentioned before, doing the full underside like this is like a little bit messy. And it's harder to clean under there and not like unclean the underside of the nail, which you want to be fully sealed in. But I generally just wait and then a wash. Like, it peels off the underside of your nails even easier than like other places, it seems like to me. Because we've all had days where we're lazy and we don't clean up and we just wait for the polish to dry so we can peel it. Or days before cleanup brushes were a thing. I feel like this tip is not well wrapped. Needing and wanting is two different things, though. I mean, technically, I don't need any more polish. I'm quite sure that I literally have more polish than I could use in my lifetime already. Probably. It's not the point. It's a collection. Sometimes I use my nail polish for silly things like making cat costume ears. Cat costume ears. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Dill's mom. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Amethyst. Amethyst, enjoy the Paulettes. Y'all. Oh, you get such a green look at this, but then look at, oh, that's purple. Purple, and then turquoise and teal and pink. And then you've been like this, and it's green and pink and purple, and then like, and then you get the dark side reflection. Yeah, and in person, like at a lot of angles, I'm getting, due to the curvature of the nail, I'm getting like all the colors at once. There's also like a golden. Can I get close enough to get the golden in here? Oh, that's like very purpley. Like when you look, see it in the corner there? That flashes at certain extreme angles in person. I can't quite like capture it on camera, but I can definitely get it like with my camera later. Flashlight time. Of course. Ooh, look at that green shift. And then we'll go and get it like purpley and then like greener. Interesting that the flashlight is washing out a lot of the flakies. I kind of remember this happening last time with the other. Oh, except for like that. They're still there. I kind of remember this with the blue version too. And I mean, there's a lot of similarity in the colors. I think part of it too is just like the flashlight is so powerful that it like goes through the unicorn skin rather than reflecting on it. Oh, look at that. That's a cool angle. Oh! What? Excuse me? What? Oh! Dude. I just... Oh... Oh, that's pretty good. It's pretty good, you guys. Pretty fucking good. Oh. Yeah, I'm happy. There's no angle at which it's not pretty. And even just like the different lights. We got the ring light, we got the flashlight, we have the overhead light, we have, well, not right now, but we have sunlight, all the different angles at all of those are different. And then there's like indirect light and you're in the shade and you're, oh. I was gonna like fake look at my nails and then I like real looked at my nails and then I was like, oh. Yeah, that's bomb. That is bomb. That's a warm, fuzzy feeling right there. Yeah, Amethyst. I think a lot of us could, and it wasn't really my plan, but then it actually kind of worked out because that was not a long stream, and I'm tired. I got a little nap, but I really did not get much sleep last night. But it's okay, because guess what? We can do games tomorrow, because I'll be back. I'll be back. Can somebody do a Discord in chat in case there's anybody new here who would like to join? I'm going to see where I can send you guys for the entertainment. Oh, he's still going. Mike over there. Oh, Thistle's going too. Thistle's just getting started. Oh. Okay. I know where we're going, but I also have some references for you guys if you would like such. So, if you want something spoopy, it is slightly after Halloween, but if you want to, if you're a fan of Little Nightmares, Angel's playing Little Nightmares. If you are a fan of the Weekly Rando, Thistle is doing the Weekly Rando. And if you're a fan of Mila Murder, we about to go raid Axe. So, if you would like to simple little raid with me, Axe is the current world record holder in Mila percent category, although Nate is right on his tail and Miri apparently has an unsubmitted pretty good time that may or may not be an unrecorded world record from what I heard. But Axe has not streamed lately. I'm glad to see him streaming, so I'm gonna take the opportunity while it presents itself to raid over here. Also, it's like DGen o'clock for him. So that's another reason I don't get to raid X very often, is because time zones. Thank you all. I remember, like, when I first started, I was nervous about doing plain manicures on stream because it's not nail art and it's not a tutorial and I'm not really explaining anything, but, like, I'm so glad that y'all enjoy looking at shiny things with me, because yeah. Because that's all you gotta say. But yeah, I'll update you guys in Discord once I decide what I'm gonna be up to tomorrow. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope I'll see you all next time.
In the city of tears because of Lorian.
And of course, if you are in the future watching on YouTube, I hope you all enjoyed this beautiful quote-unquote plain manicure.
Yo, Colette, what's up?
Please feel free to subscribe if you enjoy nail art, and if you'd like to join me live, you can come follow at twitch.tv/Colette MSLP.
Welcome everyone.
Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.